officially down 30 pounds, and I'm gonna get some tips on how to lose weight. Well, I'm gonna give you tips on how I did it. And the thing is, you just have to watch what you eat. Eat less and work out more. I know it's like, it seems like that's just, it's that simple. Now, I'm gonna give a little backstory. I love food, and my family's from the South. And I was raised in a home like you have to eat everything on your plate. Keep that back in mind. So I grew up on that. I love food, okay? But when you're trying to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit. Now, this is how I feel like really helped me lose weight, which is intermittent fasting. So technically I only eat twice a day with a snack in the middle, but if it's that time of the month, I don't intermittent fast because around that time I'm extremely hungry. So that's what helped me. Being in a calorie deficit and also only eating twice a day. Now it sounds extreme, but before this I was on the keto diet, and of course with the keto diet you have to be in a calorie deficit. With the keto diet, I like some of the things with that, but I just kept the intermittent fasting. So basically I eat less. Now I know people like to say, oh, that's not, like you need about 2,000 calories. Now 3,500 is 1 pound of fat. So I want to get away from that number, but also if you work out you add about 2,000 calories. But anyway, I want to get away from 3,000 calories. So I eat about 15 to 2,000 calories a day, depending on, it depends, but that's my rough thing. And a good rule of thumb is every meal that you eat, make sure there's something green in it. So some type of vegetable. So broccoli, that's what I go to these. Broccoli, a salad, spinach. So make sure you have every meal has something green in it. And I eat the same things every day. And I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with eating everything, the same thing every day. So for instance, for breakfast I would always have egg, a handful of spinach, turkey bacon. Now, I still eat bread. I know a lot of people say bread is so bad for you. I eat bread, but I do a little shift. So what I mean by that is either going to be wheat bread or some type of low calorie bread. So I don't give up everything, and I suggest no one give up everything, because if you give up everything, you're going to divert real quick from your diet. So it's actually not diet, it's a lifestyle change. And I just said, talking about giving up everything, let's talk about cheat meal. I still have a cheat meal. I still indulge here and there, and I still have a matcha. So I don't give up everything, I just do it in a moderation. So I give myself one meal to just pick one meal that I want, but then I go back to my diet the following day. And also if you cheat a little bit throughout the week, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It is okay. It's okay. If you want a cookie, eat that cookie. Because if you don't, you're gonna eat the whole pack of cookies. So, like I said, nutrition is the most important thing when you lose weight. The most important. Let's talk about alcohol. I still indulge. Okay, I still like to have a social life, and I'm still going to have a cocktail. So let's talk about liquor. If you're gonna drink, try to get low calorie drinks. So my go-to is vodka tonic. Simple, low calorie, but you can't drink too much of it because it is water. No, it's a whole little logistics with that. So that is my go-to, something with low sugar. And I always go to clear because clear has less sugar, especially Patron, it has some less calories. So that is my go-to when I'm going out and socializing. If I do want a sugary drink, I try not to get sugary drinks, because if you have too much sugar in your liquor, you're gonna have a hangover the next day. No one wants that. And so that was it. The first part was all about nutrition, and nutrition is very important. I probably do what I eat in a day to show details, even though it might be boring, but it might be helpful as well. So let's talk about working out. I suggest when you first start in with your workout journey, just to do cardio. We want to lose the weight first. Don't build muscle on top of fat. That's what we don't want. So I just suggest to do cardio, a light walk. To this day, I still just do a light walk on a treadmill with a high incline. I don't like to run. I don't like to run. I just like to do a fast-paced walk with a high incline, and that's my warm-up. About 15-20 minutes. But if I had a cheat meal, I would do a little bit more on the treadmill, just to, you know, compensate for that. Once you start losing weight, you're gonna be addicted to going to the gym. Well, personally, that was for me. I was addicted. I'm still there. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, you know, I'm seeing some good results. So, lifting weights. Lifting weights is gonna help you lose weight as well. And the thing is, I'm sorry, it's a lot going on. So, throughout the week I do alternate. So one day I will just focus on upper body, the other day I will just do abs and back, and then Friday full body, and you know, just alternate, because if you do the same thing every day, your body will get used to your routine, and it's gonna be harder for you to lose weight as well. Especially eat less and work out more. I know this video was short, but also on my channel I do go in detail on my workouts, on my days of my life. I take you with me to the gym. I show you guys my workout routines. I know this was, I have to do a part 2. I'm gonna do a part 2, but the simplest thing is just to watch what you eat and work out more. And I know a lot of people are like, that seems so, like, what? That's it? That's basically it. And when I was younger, I've always been thick my whole life. My whole life I've been thick. When I was younger, I was bigger, right? So I always thought I couldn't lose weight. But mind you, I did not know how to lose weight. But that's simple. That's it.